All right, Julian. Season's a wrap. How do you look back on the season?
Lots of highs, lots of lows, a lot of decent days. We take a lot out of the season. We're in the year in both Supercross and Motocross. We good SMX season going for podium. So we're happy in a sense. There's things we need to work on, and there's things we need to get back to work and be fixed for next year. But we got 3 months to fine tune everything and get ready. So
Yeah.
I'm happy with the season so far. And I think just to have a full first rookie season and being healthy is very important. So being out this one safe and going into the off season, I think is important.
So today it seemed like the speed was there, yet the results weren't there. What was the problem according to you?
Just bad starts. I had the speed, but I got bad starts, and I was never able to work through. The track was very tight, very hard to pass on, and I just struggled making moves and getting out there. I crashed both motos as well, so that didn't help me. I made good ground, and then went down to drop back again. So I need to work on that, but I think really the opposite. We have a lot of positives to look at, and try to just focus on the fix what we have.
Yeah. Second race, you were behind Tom. How much in your mind were there team games? You know, because Tom was still battling for the SMX championship.
Yeah, obviously Deegan had a big gap for the win, but yeah, it's triple points. So one pass to lose, and if he's fourth in the championship, he loses a ton of money. So I lost some money too, but we both went down in that moto. We both didn't have the greatest race, so obviously I got behind him and I got my two. So I just sat with him and tried to ride with him, and then I ended up going down, and then he went down. It was a mix-up.
Yeah.
But, no, we're gonna
So I know for this season you've got a trainer, you've got Davey Millsaps.
Yeah.
How much does he help you with like rider technique, or does he help you with your mental, you know, way of going up to the races? What's the main point?
Main point is obviously riding technique at first when I first started working with him. But I think we got that pretty down, and now it's just been fine-tuning. Obviously your fitness has to be in top shape, so fitness always comes first, and then you got to focus on the mental side of being prepared every weekend, believing in yourself, and having that confidence. So I think that's a big thing we're focus on this house.
Being so young as yourself, what do you think you're lacking the most in? Is it like, you know, your strength, or is it like just to be able to do both motos on a day, or what is it that you think you're gonna work on for the winter?
I mean, I think you can always get better. I feel like I'm very strong and I'm in a good spot, but obviously you're never fully at your peak fitness. So we're gonna get back to work, get back in the gym, and we're gonna try and get stronger. And then I think just believing in yourself, try to focus on believing in yourself, believing in the work that you do every day, and I think we'll be really good.
So for the winter, are there any races planned? Do you have like overseas races planned, or do you want to do those in the future?
For sure, yeah. I obviously want to do those. My dad came from France, so I want to race in Europe and do those races. This year, I'm not sure what's on the schedule yet. Maybe we race Paris, but we'll see what happens.
If so, I'll see you in Paris.
Awesome, see you there.
Harri, Kullas. Today we're here in Las Vegas, the final round of the SMX. Tell us a bit about your race.
Yeah, it was a good day. Really happy to have good race on the last round because we had triple points today. First 2 rounds of SMX, I was pretty nervous. I didn't do my potential. I was overthinking. But yeah, to the last round, which was most important, with triple points. I had good feeling on Friday with the track. I didn't do crazy rhythms, but I did what I was able to do. Consistent every lap, and I really enjoyed the track and my riding. The time brakes was decent. I'm not really special on time brakes. I was 18th, was enough for the first start, which I got really good start. I started top 10, first lap came 7th. I was there for a couple laps, which was quite nice. And then I dropped to 10, 11, and then yeah, guys were pushing behind, but I managed to keep them behind. So 11th first race was really good for the start of the evening, just to get good first moto, and then to get the overall standings, to get some points was really important. Second race I had really even better jump over the gate, went to the corner, tried to push more Roxen to the inside, but yeah, he did what he should have done in the first race. He closed me in the first corner, so he dropped quite far back. But I was doing my laps. I was trying to stay upright and like not crashing or do any stupid mistakes. And guys in front of me, they did mistakes, so I passed 2 guys in one time. Then one guy crashed, so I gained a couple positions. I came to 13th, and yeah, I just had safe cap to the front, safe cap to the behind. So I just tried to do my laps, just try to breathe. And then I think Wilson had some technical issue in the last lap, so I gained 1 position, so I moved to 12, and that gave me 9th overall of the day. So yeah, can't be more than happy for that. And yeah, great day.
I talked to Dean before this. It was his a problem with his fuel pump. It gave out. So that was what happened.
Yeah, I saw him on the pulling off the track. I was like, oh,
yeah, it's a
they
bummer.
don't want to do that on the last like 3 corners to go.
He told about that. So looking at the track and looking at the track from like last week and the week before that, I feel like today, I felt more like we got the Supercross section and then we got the outdoor section. Do you feel like that suits you more, where you have a definitive line of like, now we're gonna go motocross, now we're gonna go Supercross?
Yeah, I think this track was perfect for me. I think maybe it was easier for maybe the top guys.
Yeah.
But then again, the Supercross part was like really slick, a lot of like square edges, holes, quite slippery. But then the outdoor side was like pretty soft and bumps and like waves. So yeah, for sure I knew that that's my strong point on the sand section. So I tried to use that as my strength, and then the Supercross side I tried to do consistent, clean, and as fast as I could. So that was, yeah, I think I like Supercross in general, and then and yeah, this is like a hybrid track without whoops, so this is perfect for me. And and yeah, it was nice to get the feeling of American Supercross a little bit at least. So it was nice to enjoy.
So this year you did your American tour, let's call it that. Do you think for next year you're gonna return, or what are your plans on that?
I hope.
I hope.
I think today was a good day. I improved and showed myself that like I can be pretty okay. And of course, like Super is different thing if I would stay here in America. But I think I have it in me, so I could with some practice I could learn some tips, and I could make something happen in the Supercross. Not maybe 450, maybe 250 more, but like, yeah, I will see what the future brings. It will be nice to do 1, 2, 3, 4 seasons in America. Like that will be a dream. Yeah, I've been racing everywhere, GPs, racing in national level. So it will be nice to this year we did like privately, like we traveled a lot, rental car, Airbnbs. We made a lot of friends, so it was big help from them. But it will be nice to get like a team for next year, and then just really enjoy and go race to race.
So you were talking about maybe doing the 250. What was the last time you rode a 250 4-stroke?
3-4 weeks ago.
Oh, okay.
We had small race in America, so I did 250 and 450 there. But yeah, before that I think was 2017 when I raced in the Stone Championship and the British Championship as well. So it's been a long time, but I think like Supercross 250 will maybe be a little bit easier for me. Less rounds, the level maybe is not that high, so I could make it maybe to the finals. And and then 450 outdoor, that would be ideal, but I mean that's in my head, so I can't decide, you know.
You need a team to help you with that. I get that. Anyway, Harri, it was nice meeting you, and good luck.
Thank you very much.
So Dino, first of all, congratulations with Grandpa Earl too.
Thank you.
So let's talk about the race tonight. What do you think about the track?
Yeah, the track was typical Vegas, hard pack, big holes. So yeah, it wasn't the best, but I felt like I was starting to, gel with it pretty good, and ended up being a tough night for me. I was set up to have a really good night, and two corners from the checkered flag, my fuel pump went. Ooh. So it's pretty heartbreaking, pretty bummed over here, but these things happen. Everyone's done their best on the team, and well, what are you doing? But it's tough.
So you have to go through the LCQ. Like we all know that because of that, your start position isn't that great. I feel like this track today was very start position dependent. Do you also feel like maybe like it's a positive you got more time on the track?
It is nice to do the LCQ to race because it gets you loosened up before the actual races. But it's just so nerve-wracking because anything can happen. You know, it's only 5 laps and top 2, so it's tough. You know, Colt Nichols didn't even make it, and he kind of got lucky with people getting hurt in the first moto to race the second moto. So it's nerve-wracking. It's not where you want to be, but yeah, it's tough because we worked hard. We made it through the LCQ, then we did good. The first moto was in a good position for 9th overall, and yeah. Fuel pump went 2 corners to go. So
yeah, that's too bad. So for next season, do you already know what you wanna do? Are you gonna go to WSX?
Yep. This year I'm doing Awesome Worlds. So that's the plan. Still working on 2025 things, but yeah, hopefully we get that figured out soon.
You're staying with Firepower Honda, right?
Yeah, still working on it. Nothing's signed yet, but
okay.
We'll see.
We'll see. Okay. I think I've got it wrapped up then.
Perfect.